Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Friday, October 12th, day 16 of turning $5,000 into $50,000 using sports betting as the way to do it. It is Friday. It is Brewer Friday. We got the Brewer gear on tonight. Home game, Kershaw versus Geo. Go Crew. So, anyway, on to last night. We went 2-2 last night. We hit the Eagles on our NFL side bet. We lost the under by a point or two or three. There was zero rain or very little rain to speak of, which kind of sucks. I might have changed my pick had I known that. I had heard rain. And my over-under came up a half short in the NHL. And we won our NHL side bet. Colorado destroyed Buffalo. So that is what we did last night. 2-2 last night, which makes us 5-1, 7-3 in our last 10 bets. So 70%. Nice thing is with this theory, you only have to go 33% when you're using the system that we use. So again, if you like the videos, hit subscribe, hit notification, hit the little bell next to the subscribe to get notified. Somebody asked me, how do I get notified? There's a little bell next to the subscribe button. You just hit it. So hit subscribe if you're following along and tailing. And then on to tonight's picks. No NHL tonight, so all we've got is college football games. There are possibly two of them. I am going to be busy, so I may not upload the second video. So we'll see how that goes for everyone. But onto the line. So if you look at the board, let's take a look. This is why this isn't the easiest system. It's not for the faint of heart, because if you look at our NHL side line, we're betting 8.7 units tonight. But guess what? If we lose it, we put an 8.7 plus the juice at the end, so like a 9.6. So tomorrow we're betting 12 units. We lose that, we're putting probably a 13.5 with the juice at the end, and we're betting 16 units. So this does get going quick. The ones allow you to clear a line or clear a lot of the line, but at the end of the day, you do need to make picks when they mean something. Otherwise, you are going to lose money. So again, this isn't foolproof. I believe it will work. We've got $5,000 starting cash. We cleared 50 already from a line. We're going to clear a hockey line this weekend for sure. We may even clear the NCAA line tonight. So we may have a sweet hat tomorrow for the line clear. But anyway, on to the picks. Like I said, let me know what you guys like for this weekend, because I may need a winner if I don't win tonight. So I'm relying on you guys to let me know what you're betting on. South Florida plays Tulsa at 6 o'clock. I am taking the under for my over-under. I got 5.97 units on the under 61.5. Both of these teams average about 200 yards on the ground per game. I am hoping that 200 yards does not come in the form of 70-yard rushes for touchdowns, and that the clock continues to tick throughout the game. So I am hoping they both keep it on the ground, keep the scoring relatively low while the clock keeps winding and we get the over. So that is my pick for the over-under. And I am taking Tulsa plus 8. The juice is a little high. It's minus 114 for the plus 8, but I am taking Tulsa and the points tonight. I feel like they have had some losses, but they've been losses against decent teams. They lost to Texas by 7, I believe. The South Florida wins were against Illinois, who I don't think is very proven. Georgia Tech, I believe, was one of their wins. I don't think South Florida has a great win yet. I do think they'll probably win the game tonight, but I think it's going to be close. South Florida's 5-0, which might push that line a little bit higher. Everyone's seeing the 5-0, and they just cracked into the top 25. But at the end of the day, I think they've got 4 losses on their schedule coming up. They've still got Houston, they've got Temple, they've got Cincinnati. So I think they had a nice schedule here in the beginning, which allowed them to get off to a nice 5-0 start and crack the top 25. So I think Tulsa keeps it close. They almost beat Houston last week. They had them on the ropes till a couple turnovers at the end. That is my pick for the 6 o'clock game. If it gets done in time, and this may or may not happen because I've got plans tonight, and I might not be around a phone. I'm going to run it back with Arizona late. I'm sorry, Utah late against Arizona. They're minus 14 at home. I think Utah's going to destroy Arizona. So that's my late pick. If I get it in, we will see if it happens or not. If it does, I will update you tomorrow. If it doesn't, I will update you tomorrow in the morning when I put out a video for the 11 o'clock game. So you guys have a great night. Go Brewers. Good luck on all your bets tonight. And again, hit the subscribe and comment in there your locks for the weekend. I may need some winners.